Before we sign off, our newsroom would like to take this opportunity to warn citizens of the Empire about a concerning and dangerous development. Across the galaxy, plagues on civilized society known as swoop gangs are openly congregating among the general public. We fear their seemingly innocuous appearance is a precursor to something more dire. What offenses are they planning? Riots? Full-scale invasion? We answer these questions and more in a special report from our investigative news team entitled High-Speed Sedition, the Swoop Gang Menace.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled programming to bring you swoop bikes. They're fast, they're shiny, they soar, they spin, they explode. Swoop bikes. Do you love swooping? Don't answer. We know you do. If you love it so much, why are you still watching this? Get yourself to the All World's Ultimate Swoop Rally and start your engines. Don't be the only laser brain who misses out on the biggest swoop event in 100 years. All World's Ultimate Swoop Rally, happening right now on Dantooine and...
We sincerely apologize for that interruption. Rest assured, we will find those responsible and ensure that they are dealt with appropriately. In the meantime, stay safe and stay vigilant. For the Empire.
What sort of jobs are coming up? Hunting? Mercenary work?
There's something in particular you're hoping to see?
Something hard enough to sharpen myself on. Been in a few skirmishes. Treaty with the Republic made real fighting scarce. Like to see something worthy.
Only kind of job I take.
Good to hear. Our people need battle to find out what we are. Mando without war is like a starship without space.
Guess we better find a war then.
Looking forward to it.
Wow! Did you see that? Always nice to meet someone who appreciates the raw talent in this sport. Welcome to the All World's Ultimate Swoop Rally. What can I do for you, friend? Droid? You mean B4N9? Best announcer swoop riding's ever had. Of course, we had to build and program him ourselves to get that kind of volume and energy. Without B4, word would have never gotten out like it did. And for something as big as the All World's Ultimate Swoop Rally, the more swoop fans, the better. Folks call me Zella, former swoop rider. Retired now. Couldn't stay away long, though. Felt like I was missing out on all the excitement. So I've been taking new riders under my wing. Teaching them the ropes, introducing them to the best crews on the circuit. This swoop rally's brought out no shortage of newcomers. Like yourself. Ha! Truthfully, only thing I can tell you to expect is the unexpected. These folks are always outdoing themselves. You never know what they're gonna think up next. A new trick off the ramp? A record trek time? Even I still get surprised. Oh yeah? Why do you say that? Oh, you've got the wrong idea, friend. These crews aren't out to hurt anybody. That's not what swooping is about. Swooping is about thinking on your feet, technical gumption, and doing right by your fellow riders. At the end of the day, we're all just here to lighten the load a little. You know, kick back, have fun, watch some high flying and some fireworks. Look, if you've still got doubts, why don't you have a chat with some of the crews? No one around here is gonna turn away a potential new fan. That sounded like a good one! Walk it off, Dima! Walk it off!
Remember those Arcona colonists I was telling you about? Well, I've got the perfect racket to skim a little profit off those moisture-forming saps. Salt.
As in table salt?
Well, I'm not talking bath salts, considering water's a luxury good. Listen, I've got a theory. I used to know this spacey Arconan bagman back on Nar Shaddaa. Thought the guy was a spice head for the longest time. Turns out I was only half right. This guy's cravings were something else.
Your friend had some sort of reaction.
Can't say for certain, but I've got my suspicions. One night after making our handoff in some dive diner, he orders some garbage soup and dumps an entire shaker of salt into the bowl. Should have seen the way this guy went at the stuff before stumbling out of the place like its last call.
Your money's on these colonists having the same craving.
10 to 1 says there's something about salt that those wedgeheads can't resist. We're gonna sell those colonists the answer to all their woes, specially formulated and offered exclusively through Rowing Industries. If I'm right about how much Arcona love the stuff, our biggest problem will be keeping up the supply.
Remember the SIS project number I found? 32? Turns out if you search for it in enough super secret Republic databases, it gets noticed. Ran into a little, trouble. Like, if I keep doing this, the chance of mysteriously disappearing goes up dramatically, sort of trouble.
Anything happens to you, I don't know what I'll do.
You know, you just can't find another slicer who'll put up with you. Figure there are other, less hazardous channels I can look into. I'll, let you know if I decide to do anything stupid. Or, more likely, let you know after.
Mako, open a secure channel on the frequency we got from the blacklist.
Come on. Signal strength is really poor. Oh, there we go. Sorta.
This is unexpected. I greet you on behalf of the Chiss Ascendancy, Bounty Hunter. I am Aristocra Shorehardle Milithier. This hollow frequency hasn't had an inquiry in quite some time. I believe there were no longer any interested parties.
If you got a job, I get interest.
I need someone to hunt the Trandoshan pirate lord Renegade Voss. Are you such an individual?
May as well ask us to hunt the ghost of Nagasato.
You lost me.
Renegade Voss is almost spacer superstition, something to tell the kids.
Just because Voss lurks in what your people quickly refer to as the unknown regions, doesn't mean he does not exist. He is quite real and presently wreaking havoc on Chiss-occupied territory.
What else can you tell me about Voss?
Very little, unfortunately. He's never left anyone alive to give a proper report. Voss appears to have joined up with the White Moor, a massive confederacy of pirates pillaging Hoth's starship graveyard. Their raids have reduced our salvage operations to smoking wreckage.
Voss your only target of interest here?
He's the only target you need concern yourself with. We've permitted the Empire to use Hoth for strategic purposes in exchange for their assistance dislodging the pirates. Imperial soldiers will handle the White Moor. However, Voss is worth more to us alive.
Works for me. Executions are messy.
Our patrols recently captured one of the White Moor pirates out in the wastes. It may be able to point you to Voss once you arrive. I'm transmitting credentials that will allow you unrestricted access to Hoth's surface. Use them to travel to these coordinates. Contact me when you've secured Voss.
Been watching you work. You're good with that blaster.
Gotta be a good shot in this business.
I've seen hunters who couldn't hit the broadside of a dreadnought. Nice to see a professional in action. Might even learn a few things hanging around you.
Remember how I said I'd avoid SIS databases for the time being? Decided this was a good time to take a crack at the encryption on that SIS creep Carteri's datapad. The encryption is crazy. Someone threw a solid wall of credits into keeping this thing secure.
Anyone goes to that much trouble to keep a secret, it's gotta be something serious.
That's the scary part. I mean, I'm seriously getting the creeps now. What's my family involved in that's worth this kind of money to the Republic?
You're really upset about this.
I don't know if it's about my family or Brayden or just a puzzle I can't solve. It's making me crazy. Anyway, thanks for listening to me babble. Much appreciated.
I'm here to interrogate your prisoner.
This can't be authentic. Wait here. I mean it. You will please excuse my manners before. The prisoner is right this way. Little rat has been nothing but trouble.
do you mean?
It slipped out of its cell 6 times since the patrols brought it in. Don't ask me how. Never makes a run for it, though. Just noses around and starts taking things apart. It's driving me crazy.
Ayata suta un titi. Asuna duka rapta darotkawa. Chumiko waflo. Karuza suga baknovo. Ubarare duki buja.
Oh, he's precious. Can we keep him?
Good luck understanding it. Show yourself out when you're finished.
Godva kinizibe liwe nezin walezek handaleno.
Give it back and I'll show you.
Usa kabahuna.
Tell me what you know about Renegade Voss, the Trandoshan.
Cosa bang tululutenga? Oko hemasusi helulu. Riwatini aruba. Che cosa niente baba yara fara. Ibana perge. Kelizi ya isli nitin mimini. Kilia kapisa jibinlu. Ango tonton. Jubinlu hamazuwi yaya. Tini epatebu. Kebeyote yatata. Relon pi niete bombom. Ayata suta un titi. Asuna duka rapta darotkawa. Chumiko waflo. Karuza suga baknovo. Ubarare duki buja.
Help me find Voss and maybe I can get you sprung.
Ibana parupa suka shini apayaz hutini. Karuza gobidon. Juinlu iladari. Kiluwak sugu umpi. Nafusa ni kayas pa vandoga trono. Riro umpi opizo. Ayeta babatoini pa. Hibioto. Widi hayas chiha. Tansari penoshatsu. Aku sandantenko iki. Nafuso lompango no tipa. Yahosia daina. Ayapa shahara.
Sade mohardas. Barkabas. Gursate. Otra vez project. Ramporas, Tajaba, Kurunska, Orpex, Rajo Raunari, Do Unska, Ramporas, Tajaba, Kurunska, Orpex, Rajo Raunari, Do Unska.
You're a wanted man, Voss. I'm here to take you in.
Skocharat Mas Osla, Spetod Tranis, Undapolua, your scout pokret. Dosk Tanga Raskak, Shivertskorsk, Gus, Zonkelis, Korla, Ramporas, Tajaba, Kurunska, Orepexi, Rajo Raunori, Do Unska.
You wouldn't be the first unstoppable target I've taken down.
Skocharat Mas Osla, Spetod Tranis, Undapolua, your scout pokret. Wajulambasas. Pars Podrak, Modraksk, Gundapolua, Bisade Mohardas, Barkabas, Gurksasek, Otra vez project.
Quit squealing, you're making me queasy. Spill your guts before I do. Fry, piggy.
Ugh, they smell even worse with blaster burns.
Come on, we're paying Blizz another visit. Voss took off. Let his cronies do the dying. Said I wasn't worthy.
Fime nekila ogen fuzo nalapo. Ayafagam jam karuza. Kodva kinizibe liwe nezin walezek handaleno. Go puta badalva no ma confesco vami. Kimina ni halaneza nimba ni hala kamanahana.
Slow down. What do you mean by Jaga points?
Espavandunta vin. Tashi yahosa yadan. Topadon loma. Osponsa ventuti. Akusa dinin. Bobolo mandanga. Zenoba da hinakas. Nagwazi nigo nigaka kumbupi kumbababla. Kwabayin so yamayuka nikiti dozonke. Choba di cast for andale. Ayafagam jam karuza. Baba hamzuye lupanera kujunzo. Baba kilulo kaminotor ka kolopo. Mazachakosa limchakan fuhun. Obligundo kita wabakawami. Omokove kavamiga bene.
Know anything to help me deal with Eeyore?
Udi hayas chiha. Tansari penoshatsu. Aku sandantengo iki. No fuso lombago no tiba. Yahosia daina. Ayapa shahara. Uja kalopo chubara kawananabi. Chikua ibana iletas lusa domalumi. Chakosa bifanete mambe nenga unti. Fime nekila ogen fuso nalapo. Karusa gobidon. Juinlu iladari. Kiluak sugu umpi. No fuso nigayas pa vandoga trono. Riro umpi o piso. Ayeta babatonya pa. Gibi otto.
What do you got in mind, Blizz?
Ayata suta un titi. Asuna duka rapta darokawa. Chumiko ak waflo. Karusa suga baknovo. Ubarare duki buja. Kilia kapisa jibinlu. Ango tonton. Jubinlu hamazu yaya. Tini epatebu. Kebe yote yatata. Relo umpi niete bombom. Kursa bon tululu tenga. Oko hamasusi helulu. Riwa tini aruba. Chekosa niete baba yara fara. Ibana perge. Kelize ya isli nited mimini.
Slam Streaver, Field Tuner, Heat Resistor. Got it.
Kodva kinizibe liwe nezin waleze kandaleno. Ngo pudava dalva noma confesco vami. Kimina ni halaneza nimba ni hala kamanahana. Ngo pudava dalva noma confesco vami.
Whoa, buddy, we're just salvagers. Don't want no trouble. Ain't getting paid to catch blaster fire.
If you want to live, do exactly what I say. I'm looking for Slam Streaver. Blizz sent me.
Blizz? You're pulling my leg. Really? I'm glad to hear the little guy's okay. Never sat right with me, what Voss done to him.
Blizz said you could help me find some equipment.
I'm just an old part picker. But I reckon if Blizz sent you to me, he knew I could do you some sort of good. I'll do whatever I can to help. What did Blizz send you for?
I need a couple of your heat resistors and a 3-phase field frequency tuner from Blizz's stash.
Heat resistor's no problem. That phase tuner could be another story. Foreman divvied up most of Blizz's stuff between the salvage crews, but I'll have a look. But you're in luck. Everything you asked for is here. What's left of Blizz's stuff, too. I appreciate it if you could get that back to him. And tell him I'm sorry, would you?
I'm not carrying around a bunch of junk.
Shoot. Well, maybe if we can get out of here, I can send it along with him. It's about time we pack it up. The foreman's gonna figure out we helped you, and he won't take kindly to that. We ain't much good in a scrap, and likely won't get far without someone who is.
We can handle that, right?
Let's not waste any more time.
That's not really a joke. We usually make a pretty big mess.
Come on, boys. We're getting out of here.
Yeah, we'll make it from here. Thanks for sticking your neck out for us. We'd have never made it.
Show me your gratitude some other time. I got a cyborg to kill.
Be careful. That fella's packed with more tech than an Arshadad chop shop. And has about as many screws loose.
You take care of Blizz for me, yeah?
Don't worry, we will.
Egnorki na nyanika patsi frudoviti crew.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Shahula madija. Egratio pegar huska mevini. Minamu forksa meohun.
If you didn't want them getting hurt, you shouldn't have sent them after me.
Dawi ura tristir mormiki. Homeo umgrus nomin. Muslon fatehi. Egmod bruk hior danyemel nuna volt ekitala. Tilmura marto.
Okay, Freak Show. Time to put you out of your misery.
Arjaga antit Peter Chot Fifla.
Tansari Penoshatsu. Kilia kapisa Jibinlu. Ango Tonton. Jubinlu Hamazuiyaya. Tini Epatebu. Kebeyote Yatata. Relon Pi Niete Bombom. Ayata Suta Untiti. Asuna Duka Rapta Darokawa. Chumiko Waflo. Karuza Suga Baknovo. Ubarare Duki Buja.
What are you getting me into, Blizz?
Buja Kalopo Juvara Kawananabi. Chikua Ibana Iletas Lusa Domonalumi. Chakosa Bifanete Mambe Nenga Unti. Fime Nekila Ogen Fuzo Nalapo. Vidi Hayas Chiha. Tansari Penoshatsu. Aku Sandantenko Iki. No Fuzo Lompargo no Tipa. Yahosia Daina. Ayapa Shahara.
What's so special about Graddock that the Trandoshan would care if I kill him?
Baba Hamzuye Lupariana Kudunzo. Baba Kirulo Kaminoto Kolopo. Masa Chakosa Linchakan Fuhun. Obligondo Kita Wabakawami. Omokobe Kabami Gabene. Nagwazi Niko Nigaka Kumbupi Kumbababla. Kwabayinso Yamayuka Nikiti Zonki. Choba the cast for Andale. Ayafa Kamjam Karuza. Espavandunta Vin. Kashi Yahosa Yadan. Topaton Lomo. Mosponsa Ventuti. Akusa Dinin. Bobolo Mandayo. Venobada Hinakas.
He should have stayed a nobody.
Kodva Kinizibe Liwenezin Walezek Handaleno. Ngo Pudava Dalva Noma Confesco Vami. Kimina Nihalaneza Nimba Nihala Kamanahana. Kilia Kapisa Jibinlu. Ango Tonton. Jubinlu Hamazuiyaya. Tini Epatebu. Kebeyote Yatata. Relon Pi Niete Bombom.
Hey, over here, please. You gotta help us. They've got us chained to the equipment, and they cut off our thermal shields if we give them any trouble.
He's not exaggerating. Alien scum are working us to death.
Help us.
I'm not here to rescue prisoners.
Come on, at least hear them out.
Maybe we can help you. A little trade.
I'm here for Graddock Ungen. What can you tell me?
He's adversary like the rest of our subhuman slave drivers, but extremely well armed and armored. Fights with a bloody cannon.
He's probably in the operational center, monitoring production.
Look, Graddock's the one who controls the thermal shields and keeps the keys to our shackles. If you're after him anyway, you might as well help us.
All right, I'm in.
We need you to lock out the thermal shield controls and get the keys to our shackles so we can make a run for it. You can take my thermal shield if you can free us. You probably need it more than I do.
Don't be an idiot, that's suicide!
It's the only chance we've got.
Take this heat resistor. I won't be needing it.
Thank you. I'll hold out as long as I can.
Hang in there. We won't keep you waiting.
That's quite a kit you're sporting, Bounty Hunter. Bet you spilled a lot of blood to get it. Now, whose pride did I wound so badly that they resorted to a hired gun? The Republic? The Empire? Both?
Hate to burst your bubble, but you're just the means to an end.
You really have no idea who I am, do you?
Just some ugly alien about to eat a blaster to the face.
You've got no idea what you're into. Before that crack, I might have let you go, if you begged. I was one of the Republic's finest, Merc. Best training, best equipment, best assignments. If they'd offered the best pension, I'd probably still be there. If you came here looking for an easy kill, you made a grave mistake. feel my hip hot, Jackna. I'm not dying alone.
Time for a bath, scumbag.
No! Back off, you! Stop!
Serves him right.
All helped, but it was still too much for him. He passed out. Don't worry, he'll make it, even if I have to drag him all the way.
I'll just leave you lovebirds to it.
Can't say I like your attitude, but you've got my gratitude nonetheless.
I thought we were goners. Thank you.
Blizz? I'm getting nothing but dead air on my link. How do you have a working comm?
Kodva kinesi winezin waleze kandaleno. Nko puta badalva no makefesko vami. Kimina ni halaneza nimba ni halakamanahana. Kilia kapisa jibilu. Ango tonton. Jubilu hamazuiyaya. Tini epatibu. Ebiote yatata. Relompi niete bombom. Espavantuta vin. Tashi ya hosa yadan. Papaton lomo. Osponsa ventuti. Nakusa dinin. Bobolo mandayo. Venabada hinekas.
Who am I after now, Blizz?
Arriba chico. Nagwaziniko nikaka kumbupi kumbababla. Koba yinso yamayuka nikiti no sonki. Choba di cast for delay. Ayafa gong jam karusa. Karusa kobidon. Chiwinu iladari. Kilowak sugu onpi. Lupusa nika espa ventoka trono. Rilo upi piso. Ayeta babetonipa. Idiotto.
If he's got an axe to grind, he might be willing to help take down the Trandoshan.
Baba Hamza ye lupere kujunzo. Baba Kirok minuto de kolopo. Basa chakosa linja kan fuhun. Obligondo kita baba kawami. Omo kobe kawami kabene. Kodva kinesi beliwe nezin waleze kandaleno.
Same as what we're doing. They earned each other's respect.
Bobolo mandayo. Basa chakosa linja kan fuhun. Kodva kinesi beliwe nezin waleze kandaleno. Nko puta badalva no makefesko vami. Kimina ni halaneza nimba ni halakamanahana.
You've been a big help, little guy.
Atufer. الحاق الأرض يسمي بأرتيتك مرنافنة. تريش شافني رجعها.
If you know who I am, you know why I'm here.
Zitnesh jiur doriki dashir doriki fifi patija. Marog yardesh martelkish kirki jammish nenjibulba. Jakileșni me bagvediște da bașdiată. Albin farfutorkeșni.
He gonna feel the same way after I wipe the floor with you?
Zitneș jiur doriki dashir doriki fifi patija. Bibien folk damilje kausnadir na complet de harmalan margurmak.
I can respect that. I'll participate in your ritual.
Marog yardesh martelkish kirki jammish nenjibulba. Bibien folk damilje kausnadir na complet de harmalan margurmak. Zitnesh jiur doriki dashir doriki fifi patija.
I think you better tell me what this is.
Jakileșni me bagvediște da bașdiată. Albin farfutorkeșni. Atufer. الحاق الأرض يسمي بأرتيتك مرنافنة. Jakileșni me bagvediște da bașdiată. Albin farfutorkeșni. Victie stinkenquesh. الحاق الأرض يسمي بأرتيتك مرنافنة. Marog yardesh martelkish kirki jammish nenjibulba. Bibien sortamilje, kausnadil na may kompletnie harmalan margumak.
Don't die just yet, Kren. I still need your comm codes.
Marug yargest mahtelkis kirgi jammis den jibbalba. Zitnes jiurduriki da shirduriki fihi patindja. Jakies ni me bakbedista da bastiat albin farvutorkes ni.
Like you said, at least you won't be alone.
Marug yargest mahtelkis kirgi jammis den jibbalba. Jakies ni me bakbedista da bastiat albin farvutorkes ni. Bibien sortamilje, kausnadil na may kompletnie harmalan margumak.
Das tanga rastak. Shivertskorsk. Kus. Zomkalis. Waraha.
I'm tired of cleaning up the White Moss trash. I came here to put you away. Nothing's gonna keep me from doing that. Eeyore, Graddock, and Kren couldn't stop me. I don't think you can either.
Barkavas. Svedod. Rasmugresare Ogla. Bisadi Mohardas. Barkavas. Gurksasek. Outerfels project.
No more hunting, Voss. This is a challenge, not a game.
Sasek. Podrak. Ramoras. Tajaba. Gurkunska. Oleflexi. Rajo Raunori. Dokunska. Ramoras. Tajaba. Gurkunska. Oleflexi. Rajo Raunori. Dokunska.
It's not too late to back out, is it?
Sadi Mohardas. Barkavas. Gurksasek. Outerfels project. Ramoras. Tajaba. Gurkunska. Oleflexi. Rajo Raunori. Dokunska.
What your destiny is gonna eat is my boot, Lizard.
Skochara Mars Osla. Spetod Trangis. Undapolua. Yorska Pokre. Wajur Lambasars. Pars Potrak. Modraksk. Undapolua. Das Tanga Rastak. Shivertskorsk. Kus. Zomkalis. Waraha.
This is a duel, not a brawl. I want a clean fight.
Ramoras. Tajaba. Gurkunska. Oleflexi. Rajo Raunori. Dokunska. Skochara Mars Osla. Spetod Trangis. Undapolua. Yorska Pokre.
I'm the one you want. So, you kill me, you let her go.
Bisadi Mohardas. Barkavas. Gurksasek. Outerfels project. Skochara Mars Osla. Spetod Trangis. Undapolua. Yorska Pokre.
You really want to go through with this? I don't know if I can stop him alone if something happens.
You think that overgrown snake's actually gonna kill me? Right.
Das Tanga Rastak. Shivertskorsk. Kus. Zomkalis. Waraha. Sarek. Osla. Spetod Trangis. Undapolua. Yorska Pokre.
Now comes the fun part.
Wajur Lambasars. Pars Potrak. Modraksk. Undapolua. Das Tanga Rastak. Shivertskorsk. Kus. Zomkalis. Waraha.
Screaming won't change anything. Let's go.
that's over. These White Maw guys are really giving me the creeps.
White Maw's done for. All that's left is the dregs. Time to turn Voss over to the Chiss. Voss, get your boss on the line.
And I thought Trandos looked hideous out of carbonite. Sir, your bounty hunter has just delivered Renegade Voss into my custody.
You've renewed my faith in your profession, bounty hunter. I'll be wiring a substantial sum to an account of your choosing.
Send it to this account. It's been a pleasure.
Likewise. I'll know who to contact if I have need of a capable hunter. That concludes our business, if there is nothing else.
Not unless you got another job.
Kodva kinizibeliwe nezin walezek handaleno.
Kel, why is this creature listening in on my communications?
Sir, this is the last straw, you little rat. I'm grabbing a shock collar.
You're not gonna let them do that, are you?
What'll it take to get Blizz out of this cell?
The creature is responsible for damage done to Chiss territory. If you agree to a reduction of your pay, I'll release it to your custody.
If it weren't for his help, you wouldn't have Voss right now. That not enough?
A fair point. Kel, release the creature, and see that it is delivered to the bounty hunter ship.
Yes, sir.
Again, a pleasure dealing with you. Consider yourself a guest of the Ascendancy while on Hoth.
Ibana iletas lusa domalumi. Kodva kinizibeliwe nezin walezek handaleno.
Behave yourself and pull your weight, and you can stay.
Aku sandantengo iki.
There goes the peace and quiet.
Oh, hush. We're all glad to have you along, Blizz.
I'll second that.
Looks like the Chiss sent the payout. Wow, you think we'll rake in this much on all our jobs now?
If all our marks are as bad as Voss, we ought to.
If all else fails, use a little strong negotiation.
Well, if we're done here, I'm gonna go take a nice long shower.
Take Blizz with you. I don't think he's familiar with the concept.
Kihe shatong kukadui mabana. Hikayanu kuzu.
Just remember that this isn't a playground.
Hopo mawanka tuduska udwana wada suka kuba. Tamta suza cheska pakuta kiska tada wata.
Focus on your obligations to this crew.
Mana na tupa chanki. Tamta suza cheska pakuta kiska tada wata.
Meet our new product. Had our salt shipment bottled as special tablets to help organics retain water. Now we just need to seal the deal. I want you with me when our prospective buyer calls. Keep him from getting too comfortable. We'll be meeting an Arcona named Gruna to convince him to act as our supplier to the colony.
Sounds simple enough.
This chump would do anything for enough credits to get off Tatooine. I don't think it'll take much to get poor Gruna to bite. Gruna, good to hear from you. Looking well. Lose some weight?
Kagriso efretu paranai.
Oh, him? Never mind him. Had to let go of my last security detail in favor of this one. Consummate professional. Say hello. Manners aren't part of the job description, you understand. You know, Gruna, I'm a bit of a philanthropist. Did I mention that?
Grojaman.
My visit to Tatooine left me inspired by the plight of rugged folks like yourself trying to squeeze life out of that dust bowl. Making life easier for the little guy, that's my motto, and helping you hard-working souls is now my personal mission.
He'll put himself in the poorhouse if that's what it takes.
My associate worries too much. My friend Gruna and his pals wouldn't leave me holding the bag. There'll be plenty of prosperity to go round. The top chemists at Rowing Industries developed this little wonder for us, a compound designed to maximize water retention in organic life forms. The benefit to hardworking subsistence farmers such as yourself is immeasurable.
Andravimos pandimas protes cada vidanadad. Smalsio populas mana ir padre mananargali.
Can you be sure you'll ever be able to afford that at the rate you're going? We're helping you use less water, leaving you more time to sell. It'll pay for itself several times over.
You're in a good position, Gruna. You stand to make a lot of money as my distributor once things take off. Tell you what, I'll send you a sample. If your friends aren't begging you for more in a matter of days, you can keep it. No charge.
Patarana ango, mis aka nanom alas potas era.
Don't mention it. I hope we'll be hearing from you soon. Come on, partner. I have a feeling we'll need to increase our supply. See, I told you a little patience goes a long way, but let me remove any lingering doubts. You remember those little trinkets that happened to come into our possession on Alderaan? I managed to sell most of the stuff right back to the nobility at a tidy profit.
This had better be worth the wait.
You want to try to squeeze more out of those stuffed shirts? Be my guest. Alderaan's not going anywhere.
You remind me of someone. Friend of mine, Cordan Ordo. Great Alorad. Served with him and his clan on Eriadu. Told you about that, right?
Pretty sure you didn't.
Sent in to secure a weapons factory. Half the planet is factories. Like Coruscant, but dirtier. Pretty quiet, except for snipers and mines. Real trouble was waiting in the factory. Resistance fighters, geared with stealth generators, hiding among the workers.
How'd you flush them out?
Stealth fields don't fool thermal detonators. Cordan got most of the workers out. Got us under cover. Could have been worse. Good at thinking on his feet. Sorta like you.
Guess I could do worse.
Mind if I ask you a personal question?
You want to ask me something? Ask.
What made you enter the Great Hunt?
When Brayden was murdered, there wasn't room for second thoughts.
Your mentor. Mako told me about Blood in you. Think it'd be the same for me. My father deserves a better legacy. Next hunt gets called. I plan to be there.
SIS just throw their ciphers a party with clowns and a juggling bantha. Stupid datapad is impossible to decrypt, but not all is lost. Found a holo address for Coral, I think. I mean, it could be her. I sort of wanted you around when I called her.
How could I pass this up? Go ahead when you're ready.
Sure, because this'll be fun. Sort of like flying into a black hole. Right, it's nothing to worry about, it's just a stupid call. Hello? Hi. Coral? It's Coral, right? I'm Mako.
Mother of... Mako? My little sister Mako? I can't believe it. I thought you were dead. How did you find me?
Wasn't exactly easy. I ran into an SIS guy looking for you.
Isaac? The SIS agent? Was his name Isaac?
Don't know if it's weirder that you're being hunted by multiple agents, or that you know them all personally.
Oh no. Mako, you've got to help me, please.
If you're gonna tell me SIS is after you, I already figured that out.
Cartery's just one of the agents after me. Isaac's the one leading them. If he finds me...
What? What's he want you for?
I've got to go. I've been on this channel too long already. He's on Drummond Cost looking for me right now. If there's anything you can do to stop him.
Wait, Coral, what's going on? Why is he after you?
They're already trying to trace my location. I have to go, please. You're the only hope I've got.
What is it with people never answering my questions?
Gotta be hiding something.
Oh, that was weird, wasn't it? It wasn't just me, right? She's really like me, isn't she? I really have a sister. Let's go to Drummond Cost. Hold it right there, Coral.
For the love of... I'm not Coral.
Don't do anything stupid. We should wait for Isaac. Are you crazy? What are we supposed to do? Ask her to just behave herself? I'm just saying Isaac will be here soon. Let's not jump the gun.
Hello? Guys, can we talk for a minute?
Maybe Isaac will get here soon, or maybe he'll decide to stop for lunch first. We don't exactly have a lot of options here.
Don't turn your back on someone with a blaster, ladies.
Yeah. Hey, over here. See us? Like to talk to you.
Someone is gonna answer me this time.
Hey, girls! Over here!
Sorry, did you say something? I'm sort of half here, not feeling so good. I keep seeing those dead girls. My sisters, I just feel queasy.
Anyway, sorry, did you need something?
You don't look so good.
I'm fine, just really weirded out. Don't think that's a medical condition. I don't exactly know how to get over seeing myself, two of me, die. And you know the worst part? Coral didn't tell me, didn't say a word about other sisters.
Coral has some explaining to do.
I'm kidding. I'm getting answers out of somebody if it kills me. Or them. Preferably them. Let's get moving before I get even more weirded out.
Someone's calling to congratulate you. I can't miss this.
Well, so much for hazing. We're the only ones looking foolish. An unprecedented success.
I'll admit it. You're good.
Now that you're up to your ears in credits, you'll need an excuse to spend them.
Let's hear your offer, Bloodworthy.
You just took down the two hardest targets on the blacklist, back to back. If that isn't cause for celebration, I don't know what is. So, we're throwing you a party. We've procured a penthouse suite for the occasion. Best spot on the promenade, I'm told.
You'd better show.
Who could resist an invitation like that?
Come on, big guy. You never show me a good time.
It has been all work and no play.
You're the best.
Are you two finished?
The room's already booked on Nar Shaddaa. You can meet us there.
Home again. I hope this visit's better than the last. Anyway, Bloodworthy sent directions and the passcode for the elevator. Should take us straight up to the top floor. You ready to hit the promenade in style?
Pretty girls are always in style.
Galt tell you to say that? Come on, you goof.
Torian, you and the others finish locking down the ship. We'll meet you at the party.
See you there.
What happened?
I'm sorry. They refused to cooperate. No sign of the fugitive.
No matter. Advance the timeline. Adeline, call in support. Vendus was certain you could be reasoned with. I was mistaken to indulge her. This is your last opportunity to surrender peacefully. Don't be as foolish as your friends here.
You just made this personal, Jedi.
You're all so eager to die. Adeline.
Take him down!
coming for you, understand? You're dead.
This isn't over. There will be no more even-handed offers, only swift, definitive retribution.
I'm an enemy you're gonna regret, Macon.
We've only just begun.
Did we just get them killed?
The Jedi dragged them into this, not us.
It's not just them, it's everybody. Brayden, Jory, Anuli, Soong. What if I'm next?
Nobody lays a finger on you while I'm still breathing.
I'm sorry. I was just starting to get over things, and now this. Let's just go.
Torian, round everyone up. We're leaving.
On it. Trouble?
Somebody just made the top of my hit list.
Sounds bad. We'll be ready.
You need to see this.
The attack claimed the lives of a delegation of Jedi and Republic officials on Nar Shaddaa. The apprehension of the individual responsible for these continued acts of aggression is our top priority. Senators, I assure you, the orchestrators of these attacks will be made to account for them.
Oh, we are so... That was the Supreme Chancellor of the Republic.
Mako, start digging. There's more to this than dead Jedi.
I'm on it. This is bad, real bad. The Republic just placed you at the top of its most wanted list. The list of charges is 1 kilometer long. Destroying the cruiser Aurora, resulting in the loss of her entire crew, including the Jedi Master Kellyan Jarrow. Assassinating the Senator of Ithor. Sabotage resulting in the destruction of the ecosystem of... It just keeps going. Half of this stuff we didn't even do.
If they think I'll let them pin all this on me, they got another thing coming.
I don't think they plan to let you dispute the charges. They're offering a 10 million credit bounty for your capture.
We're leaving. Nar Shaddaa's a bad place to be with a price on your head.
No kidding. For that many credits, every desperate dreg on this moon's gonna try to take a shot at us.
Before you plot a destination, it gets worse. Accusations are flying all over the HoloNet, and Imperial officials are making a big show of burning any bridges between us. I don't know what the Empire's idea of full cooperation is, but laying low in Imperial space is looking a lot less likely.
We're looking real short on friends right now. Where do we go?
Here's how we play this. Get in tight with the Hutts. You've got pull with them, and 10 mil wouldn't even make them blink.
Become Hutt lackeys? Pass.
Kid, I've been ducking poetic justice since before you were born. Butt out.
Guys, we just got a high priority communication.
You gonna hit him or stare at him all day? What's the message, Mako?
It's an Imperial summons. We're to rendezvous with an Imperial fleet in the Outer Rim to discuss our recent activities.
Discussion? Yeah, I bet.
It doesn't sound like a request.